Asodimazze can play both characters. He's used both in this league so far. But it looks incredibly likely that right now, yes, this is going to be run cancel versus run cancel. Jinamounainai, if he lands a hit, that's where he thrives. And that's kind of the story of Hellfire. Like, Hellfire will explode once he hits you, but he's got to do that first. And if you're too aggressive and you're too preemptive on trying to get that hit, the opponent's just going to kill you by blocking.
Especially if you have to use all of your bar on breakers as well. The first hit's going to be quite important though. I mean, I'm not quite sure how they contest. Oh wow, Jinamounainai starts with a jump, and Asodimazze we just use a clean down 4 for it.
Waits for his opportunity to go for a jump, but Scorpion's jump kick is it's very dangerous, especially if you confirm. Oh no, no confirm though. That could have been a full combo.
But he's going to salvage at least a grab out of it, gets the low. Oh no, not confirming though, just goes to the throw on hit.
No punish right there. I mean, the thing is right now, if he was just ready for them to connect on hit rather than just kind of, I kind of feel like he's convinced that it's just going to come out on block. So he goes for the block option even though it hits. And speaking of catching on hit, oh no stamina. This is going to hurt Asodimazze big time.
Yeah, opting not to break you at this point. There we go, leaves him standing, goes in for it, goes to the grab, and there's the neutral duck and a full punish by Asodimazze.
I mean, in that situation, a grab was incredibly obvious, so I think the neutral duck was a really, really good call. We're starting to see time and time again. He's going to clean the round up with the meter burn? No, he's not. He's going to opt to just go for the fantastic way to start that round. But I mean, we are starting to see more and more players. I think Foxy kind of started this trend. Instead of trying to go for a throw tech, if you think a grab's going to come out neutral crouch, get a full combo punish for reading their grab rather than just teching the throw. However, the problem is if you're going to neutral crouch some characters, it's very risky. Oh, that was weird.
Oh, it's one of those situations where if you are in a guaranteed sort of guaranteed mid or stagger the mid and go for a throw. If you're pressing, you know, if you're pressing a button to try and tech the throw, you're going to get hit by the mid anyway. So why not just neutral crouch and then see the throw and then get a full combo instead of just a throw tech?
We haven't seen one anti-cross-up attempt from Asodimazze. I think he's really worried about that jump kick, just catching his standing and giving him a full combo. Oh,
nice
speaking of full combo, nice jump back kick, ready for the hit confirm. That's like 3 standing ones, standing 3s at the end of that combo.
We're in Red Johnny mode though. Big damage potentially. Jinamounainai is approaching a breaker, and that's it.
And I think that would have chipped anyway. So I think that the teleport was a good call. Asodimazze would have had to make a really, really hard read in that situation for sure. Is this combo ever going to end?
Yes. It just did, and we can see Jinamounainai takes 1 game up, 2 games away from getting to grand finals where he's going to have to fight Foxy Grandpa, which is something we've not seen before, but he still has 2 games to take. But it was quite dominant, that match.
Well, the thing is, in that situation, even it was like the meter burn teleport would have chipped. That's exactly why I think he went for that option so quickly. It would have chipped on block and on hit. Obviously, it would have killed anyway. Asodimazze would have had to make he would have had to have known that teleport was coming. And if you know the teleport's going to come at that point, you can't block. You have to make it whiff. You have to neutral jump. You've got to jump over or do something. So if he's going to do that and you don't do a teleport, Jinamounainai hasn't got to hold any block pressure to take the Red Johnny comeback potential. So I think really, really smart. Jinamounainai playing incredibly well. That's 2 out of 2 times he started off with a jump though. And that's a complete trade. Oh, nice reactions there on the meter burn teleport. There's going to be good, respectable damage into pressure once again. Oh, and that was a clean reset. That's going to be a full combo. Oh, hang on. Okay. No spear. Fair enough.
And maybe Jinamounainai opted to try to go for meter burn teleport. Maybe it was an input error or something like that.
Could have been. Could definitely have been an input error. Oh, no. Counter poke isn't going to work, so he's not going to get anything off of that. I like the preempt. I actually really like the... oh, he hasn't got the stamina. No, a combo drop from Asodimazze. That could have been the round. Oh, no, and he charged it. That's just... bad idea after bad idea in that situation. Jinamounainai going to capitalize fully and take round number 1.
Well, the thing is, Jinamounainai isn't having to use any meter either to get these dominant games. Maybe you could have capitalized from that, but there's the nut punch where has a breaker ready stocked. Oh no, runs into it, but no stamina. Jinamounainai thinks he's going to be able to cancel it, but I wasn't able to, but at least manages to salvage a throw out of it.
He's not going to get a full combo, but at the very least he is going to get the plus frames with the standing 3, so not all was lost. Still in a good situation, still keeps Asodimazze in the corner as well, where the attempt of an escape might be a lot more likely. That grab's going to recharge a good amount of stamina, giving him another run cancel, and the 2-1-4. I love going for the 2-1-4 once he realizes that Asodimazze is A in the corner, so we can't backdash, and B, he didn't have meter for the nut punch interrupt. Oh my god. Just that. Now, what that was, that standing 1 into slide, that was definitely... Asodimazze, Jinamounainai probably thought that a reversal was going to come out. So the standing 1 meter burn slide was probably to tick the armor of the wake up, and then power through with his own armor to completely go through, and the slide would have sufficiently killed. It just so happens that it didn't even have to work. Asodimazze just got hit by the slide. Like, Jinamounainai playing so well.
It's almost like an option select that isn't an option select, right? Like, on if it hits, like if it hits, it's going to combo. If he wakes up with armor, it's going to work. But if he blocks, then you're punishable. So it's kind of like,
it's a hard read, really.
It's the same kind of reasoning as an option select, but it isn't one. You know what I mean? Like, you do it to beat multiple options. So in the different series, one of them is like massively unsafe.
Yeah, for sure. And that's one of the strengths of Scorpion in this matchup. Johnny Cage has a good down 4, but Scorpion also no stranger to having a really, really solid down 4.
Well, also, he just can't throw force balls.
I think as well.
in neutral, because he can react to him. Not if he just so happens to put the aura on at the same time.
Tries to jump forward, but again, Asodimazze, he's not going to overextend. And there we go, the meter band up punch. Jinamounainai, that's one of the strengths again of Scorpion actually. Doesn't really need meter to do big damage and get those setups. He can do it all meterlessly.
Oh, wow. Runs straight in and gets the full combo.
Oh, he tries to challenge it with something right there, but Asodimazze is going to run in, clean him up with the 1-1, and take round number 1.
That was a convincing round, definitely showing that he's still looking to fight into this, but unfortunately just used his only bar on that.
Has him in the corner. Oh, that could have been a jump kick teleport, whiffing by just inches.
I'm quite interested to see that Asodimazze is still throwing force balls, even though he has been getting consistently punished for them.
Oh, there's the delay.
Oh no! What? Now, Jinamounainai, that was no reaction. That was just straight up read, but very, very, very dangerous. But manages to get it. Oh, catches a reset as well. Asodimazze opting not to break either. He's taking the damage.
I really like the timing of that, actually, where if he goes for the flame into the standing 3 forward dash run cancel, doesn't use any stamina, and times nicely that you can get some kind of on-hit reset right as the dash has been used up. That's why the back 3 reset entirely. Very smart. Oh, wow. No, clean jump in.
Now he's forced to break. One more hit. Oh, no, that's bad. That's really bad for Asodimazze. He uses the bar as well, maximizes damage.
Nice use of the meter band teleport just to recharge that stamina as well. He's going to go for more run cancels. More run cancels. Standing 3 into Hellfire Aura. Just try and bait some kind of button press. And he's going to catch the nut punch by just the very end. But because it was so far away, 1-1 isn't going to connect. Oh, he gets hit by it again. You're not ready for it, especially that late. Oh, good. Wow. Neutral crouch. That could have been everything. This neutral crouch was so important for him.
Forced to break. Asodimazze's still in this though, but one more combo and he could be out. He has the bar.
Oh, we're punishing the down 4. Oh no, that's it. Once again, that is going to be it. This combo is going to kill. Jinamounainai is going to move into, I believe, grand finals on the loser's side. And there you go, just like that. And it's actually shades of the previous set. You do something unsafe and your brain doesn't tell you that Scorpion is he's gonna take the set from you for that one blocked move, you know? And that's exactly what we saw all over again. The same kind of thing. I think he played really well. I think it was, you know, we talk about Jinamounainai when he gets the hit, he's a real threat, you know? And the Johnny Cage matchup, when you're sort of predicting things like forward 3s, running in, trying to use those advancing strings and normals, Hellfire Aura preemptively is going to chew those up. Down 4 into Hellfire Aura as well. When you block a down 4, you're down. I think we'll see him in Challenge Cups in future events, really, and especially in the Pro League.
But maybe that's why we saw. Maybe that sort of really defines how Jinamounainai opts to play, because obviously against Foxy Grandpa,
for that he did in this Challenge Cup. No doubt, I think we'll see him in Challenge Cups in future events, really, and especially in the Pro League.
But maybe that's why we saw. Maybe that sort of really defines how Jinamounainai opts to play, because obviously against Foxy Grandpa, for lack of a better term, he hung himself. He would go for a lot of teleports, which would get blocked immediately. He'd commit jump kicks into teleports a lot. He would just, in general, do a lot of unsafe stuff. But it was all reads, you know, just sort of, you know, really going with your gut feeling on how you think it's going to work. And stuff like that is what we saw there. Obviously, preemptive Hellfire activation to try and catch wayward down 4s or forward 3s. It worked. Teleports, again, on reaction to stuff, sure, but a lot of the time, again, it was sort of at the same time as it'd throw a force ball or do something that the teleport would punish. And right at the end there, one final read to keep himself in it. So he really seems to play on predictions more so than reactions.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so it's going to be Hellfire Scorpion, no doubt, versus Piercing Melina in Grand Finals. Let's take a quick look at today's bracket, where we are at the moment to see how these sets have gone. Foxy Grandpa with a very comfortable road against Jinamounainai. However, When he fought Asodimazze, it was actually 3-2. So it was a pretty damn close set. Jinamounainai has given us a really good showing as well. It's going to be as always, just a matter of adaptation, realizing what you did wrong. I think the main thing definitely that Jinamounainai did against Foxy, there were real moments there where he put up a fight big time, and we've said this before, but when he lands those hits and he manages to get the resets on deck, when he can get the combos, when he gets the conversions, when he gets the pressure, it's all good. It's just the neutral that really gave him a hard time. So I think against Foxy, less crucial errors. Don't just give yourself to him, because Melina hits like a truck, especially with no bar.
I'm sure we'll be seeing that in just a few minutes when we get our grand finals kicked off. But before we do that, just for one final time tonight, Mosasnak's going to give you guys and girls at home a chance and information on how to enter for tonight's raffle.
Indeed, yes. Lots of you on Twitter tonight have been talking about the raffle that we have tonight to win the MKX Player Pro Kit. It does include that lovely Scorpion skin that everybody wants, so if you want to be within a chance of winning that, go to esl.gg/MKX comp. Make sure that URL is all in lowercase and you can enter there for it.
Okay, cool, brilliant. So, looks like we are getting the match set up good to go. While we get these players in the match, we're going to go to a quick break while we get that all set up for you. So don't go anywhere, guys. You don't want to miss this.